next to you. I don't want to.
And you thought you had talent, Steve.
I can't sing. What do you think I have talent?
No, he is Jonny Brenns, everyone, on American Idol right now. And you're doing really well. How many weeks are left in the competition?
So there's a couple more rounds left. There's a round tonight, actually, and then one tomorrow. And then it's going to be moving on to lives. And then, yeah, the show's ending sooner than I suppose I would like and the viewing audience would like. But yeah, it's still got a good life left.
How intense has this whole process been? You're 19 years old. He's 19 years old. Tall, good looking, and singing on American Idol.
It's been very intense. I think it's been like a trial by fire sort of deal, which is great because that's how I learn the quickest. But it's definitely been new and really stressful at some points, but a lot of fun, so it's totally worth it.
Jonny, I got to ask you about music. When you first auditioned, I'm going to make an assumption here. Maybe you went with that one song that has always been in your mind as like your go-to song when you audition and stuff like that. Now you're at a point where you maybe get to mess around a little bit. Do you find yourself resorting to the songs that you really, really love, or do you get to just maybe this one song this week is stuck in my head and I think I could do a fun rendition of it?
Well, I'd say it's a mix, and the big reason I did that first song in the beginning was actually because I got there and I realized like I couldn't remember the songs that I prepared, and that was an original.
Backup song.
So I was like, all right, I know that I can't mess this up because I wrote it and I have it in my head, but it's kind of been a mix of doing songs that I love, but also making sure that I do a song that doesn't get me kicked off. Like when I was in rehearsals, actually, I went to, we have vocal coaches, and I brought a song called "Scars" by James Bay, which I love, and I got great review from my family and my friends, of course. And so I said, hey, I'd love to do this song, and the vocal coach said, he's like, well, if you want to get kicked off the show, go ahead. I was like, okay, so let's go back to the drawing board. But yeah, it's kind of funny how that goes. But yeah.
That could be a little tough sometimes. I mean, that kind of goes against the whole idea of being a rock star, right? Being a rock star is just you doing your own thing. You kick it, you stick it to the man. Like,
and that's how men act. Women are more calculated.
I mean, honestly, I feel like to get to that point of, the rock star mentality or kind of being able to do whatever you want, you have to earn it. And it's like respect. You got to earn it before you can ask for it. And so, I mean, I'm new. So I'm like, you know what? Like with the vocal coach, I was like, okay. I was like, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
Good for you. Smart.
I mean,
and that's how you learn too. And that's a great way to progress and keep opening up those doors for maybe some live gigs and things like that. You're saying here in Jackson and St. Augustine and things like that, you haven't been playing as much as you maybe would like, but now you're on the stage where you got the live crowd in front of you, but then the national audience. I mean, that might be the best gig you can ever have, right?
That's very fair point.
Well, we've got to get to weather, sadly. Hey, you just stick by Katy Perry. She'll put you on the straight and narrow. Steve, we're going to have some sunny weather, but